What is up, guys, and welcome to this week's video. Simple, quick keto crepe video recipe cookbook coming out soon. This will be in it. This recipe is super simple, and I am going to add some high protein filling to it. So you're almost gonna get two recipe videos in one. So the crepes being one, and then the filling being the second. Let's get going. For the crepes, we simply have three ingredients. We have light cream cheese, your choice. We have 2 eggs, and then we have sunflower seed flour. You can use almond flour if you are not allergic to that like I am. Step 1, we are going to measure out 2 ounces of room temperature light cream cheese. Light, why? Because we are going to save on calories. If your cream cheese is too cold, it's gonna be hard to mix these ingredients, so you can just pop it in the microwave for about 15, 18 seconds, and that should do the trick. Next, we're gonna add in our 2 eggs. Now we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of sunflower seed flour. Next step, we are simply going to whisk our ingredients together. You can use a blender for this trick. It'll blend it all together, obviously, a little bit better.
It'll be faster.
Yeah, it'll be faster. A blender or like an electric whisk, or, 2 tiny humans. That's what I'm using. Next step, we're going to use a non-stick skillet, and we're going to hit it with a little bit of Pam spray. Heat it up to medium-high heat. Next step, we're going to mix about half of our batter. This should make 2 good-sized crepes. And you just want to swirl it around the pan so it gets around everything and it keeps it nice and thin. Next step, we're going to gently scrape around the edges of the crepe and then work our way underneath them so we can then flip the crepe. We've got some silly kids in the background. I don't even know what they're doing. Once they have evenly cooked on both sides, you can simply just remove them and set that aside for the filling. And we're gonna do the same thing for the next one.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, that's a big one. 1 to 2 minutes on each side is all it takes. These are really thin, so they cook pretty quickly. Crepes are done and set aside. Now it's time to make the filling. For the filling, all we're going to need is 1 scoop of your favorite protein powder. Vanilla is a good choice. You need 1 tablespoon of sun butter or peanut butter, if you can have that. Almond butter as well, or PB2. And then just a little bit of water. We're gonna make like a sludge filling. Step 1, add 1 scoop of protein powder to your bowl, and then 1 tablespoon of your sun butter. Next step, we're going to carefully add in a little bit of water, a little bit at a time. You want this to be pancake batter consistency. So you want to, leave it kind of thick. And then mix it all together. Next, we're going to add our filling to our crepes and roll them up. Top it off with your favorite sugar-free maple syrup and a little dollop of whipped cream, and you are good to go. Let's give this baby a try. So good. And with the higher protein, it's going to keep you fuller, longer than having just regular pancakes or regular keto or crepes in general. So good. Hope you enjoy this. Now let's check out the macros for this meal. In the crepe recipe, just the crepes, not the filling, we are looking at, I've tracked it all in MyFitnessPal, we're looking at 327 calories, 7 grams of carbs, you're looking at 23 grams of fat, and 15 grams of protein. Now, I wanted to bring the protein up, so that's why I added the filling, plus it's delicious. So here are the macros for the filling. For the protein sludge, adds another 200 calories, 6 grams of carbs, 10 grams of fat, and 22 grams of protein, bringing that protein up. So all together, you're looking at 527 calories for this entire recipe, 13 grams of carbs, 10 net carbs if you minus the fiber, 33 grams of fat, and 37 grams of protein in this entire recipe. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Have it as a snack. Have it as breakfast. I have this usually as a dessert treat. Remember, consistency is the king, and always remember to rock and roll.